Hey everybody, it's Never, and this is an update on the whole Poundfist situation. So I made a video, you'll see it, about how to fix Poundfist. And I thought it was a great idea. It was someone else's idea, but I put it in a video for everyone to see it. And essentially the short of it was, when Poundfist spawns, he yells so the whole zone can hear that he's there, and then he's unattackable for a couple of minutes. That would ensure that everybody that's waiting for him gets the mount. And Bashiok, one of the Blizzard employees, actually responded to the tweet I made about the video, and he said that the suggestion presupposes that they want to help people get the mount who don't already have it, which essentially is saying that they want to keep the mount rare and difficult to get. Now, to be honest, I'm fine with this. I don't have a problem with the mount being rare or difficult to get. It is what it is. Ashes of Alar is still special because you don't see people having it, because it's actually a big hassle to go all the way up here to Tempest Keep and farm it with a 1% chance every week, or maybe it's 2%. So Poundfist being somewhat difficult to get, it does keep it as sort of a badge of honor, because then people that have it, you know that either they got really lucky, which is kind of how you can get almost anything in this game, or they really stuck to it and waited it out and did the hard work to camp and wait and get it, and put in a lot of hours like me, probably a lot more than me for most of them. And so I'm fine with that. No, I'm thinking of how to start the sentence and talk about what I'm going to say next. So given that information, I've adjusted a little bit my strategy for camping Poundfist. You'll notice that I'm camping him right now and have been most of this evening. What I'm doing is, when I'm not doing something that requires a group, I'll hop into a Poundfist group on Group Finder, and then snail showed up there, and then I'll just do something else. I've got my Hearthstone set to Breaker's Crown, which is right there, this flight path here. From there I can get to most of the spawn points pretty fast. It's going to be iffy if he spawns up there, but pretty much anywhere else, using Aviana's Feather, or even using the Shredder from my Garrison ability for that zone. Choose the Shredder. Oh man, it's so good. Using either of those gives me a decent chance of being able to get to him quick enough in order to get a tag. I still recommend everybody be decent and patient about it and hit him once and let everyone else show up, but you can never be sure what people do. So if I miss it, then that sucks, but at least I'm not just sitting there the whole time doing nothing, and it still gives me a pretty good opportunity. Now, there is something of a moral issue about, are you just leeching off of your group if you're not there looking for him and can't see if he spawns or something? And that's something you've really got to decide for yourself, is how much do you care if all the spawn points are covered if you're not there yourself? For me, I've spent enough time there looking after spawn points, and there's been enough people that are not looking after spawn points that I'm willing to gamble it a little bit so that I can actually play other parts of the game while I'm doing this. So eventually I'll get Poundfist and it'll be great, but until then I'm not going to let it keep me from doing other stuff that I want to do in the game, especially if Blizzard intends for this mount to be rare or difficult to obtain, and it doesn't really sound like they have any intention of changing it. So don't give them a lot of crap for not deciding to go with the idea that we were all kind of in favor of, or at least that a lot of people were. Instead, just understand the mount for what it is, appreciate that getting it is a pretty good accomplishment, and it shows a lot of tenacity and endurance, and move on with your day. If it's not worth it to you to camp him, then by all means, don't camp him. Do something else, and eventually you'll run across him and it'll be fine. I still don't have a Time Lost Proto Drake, and I'm far less interested in camping that than I am for Poundfist, even without the changes that I wanted him to get. So that's the update on Poundfist. Leave a comment if you've got anything to say, agree or disagree, and check out Twitter at Neversage if you want to see all the stuff that's been happening with Poundfist, or just, and I can't believe I'm actually using this word because it makes my skin crawl when I use it, but hashtag Poundfist to see all of the latest Poundfist stuff. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, thanks, bye.